Hello, health seekers. How many of you woke up today and had a glass of water first thing? If you didn't, don't worry. You're not alone. Many of us reach for coffee, tea, or even soda before we even think about plain old water. But what if I told you that something as simple as drinking 8 glasses of water a day could transform your energy, focus, and overall health? Water is the essence of life. Our bodies are made up of about 60% water, and every single cell, tissue, and organ depends on it to function properly. Yet so many of us walk around dehydrated without even realizing it. Today, I want to talk about why drinking at least 8 glasses of water daily is one of the easiest and most powerful habits you can adopt for a healthier, happier life. Why 8 glasses? You've probably heard the 8 glasses a day rule before, but where does it come from? While individual needs vary based on activity level, climate, and body size, 8 glasses, about 2 liters, is a good baseline. Some people may need more, especially if they exercise regularly or live in hot climates, but 8 glasses is a solid starting point. The truth is, most people don't drink enough water. We mistake thirst for hunger, reach for sugary drinks instead of water, and ignore the signs of dehydration until we're already feeling sluggish, irritable, or even lightheaded. By making a conscious effort to drink enough water, we can prevent these issues and unlock so many benefits. Have you ever felt that mid-afternoon slump where your brain just feels foggy? That could be dehydration. Even mild dehydration can impair concentration, memory, and mood. Studies show that losing just 1–2% of your body's water content can lead to fatigue and reduced cognitive performance. So if you want to stay sharp at work or school, keep that water bottle handy. A lot of digestive issues, like constipation and bloating, it can be fixed simply by drinking more water. Water helps break down food, absorb nutrients, and keep things moving smoothly through your digestive tract. If you've ever felt uncomfortably full after a meal, try drinking a glass of water before and during your meal. You might be surprised at how much better you feel. If you're trying to lose or maintain weight, water is your best friend. Sometimes we confuse thirst for hunger, leading us to snack unnecessarily. Drinking water before meals can help you feel fuller, reducing the chances of overeating. Plus, water has 0 calories. Unlike sodas, juices, or fancy coffee drinks that add empty calories to your day. Want healthier, clearer skin? Hydration plays a huge role. While water won't magically erase wrinkles or acne, it does help maintain skin elasticity and flush out toxins that can cause breakouts. Dehydrated skin looks dull and tired, while well-hydrated skin has a natural glow. Our kidneys are like our body's filtration system, and they need water to flush out waste and toxins. When you're dehydrated, your kidneys can't function efficiently, leading to a buildup of waste in your body. Drinking enough water supports kidney health and reduces the risk of kidney stones and urinary tract infections. If you work out, hydration is non-negotiable. Water regulates body temperature, lubricates joints, and delivers nutrients to your muscles. Dehydration can lead to cramps, fatigue, and poor endurance. Next time you hit the gym, make sure you're well hydrated before, during, and after your workout. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but I don't like the taste of water, or I always forget to drink enough. Let's tackle those excuses. Excuse 1: water is boring. If plain water doesn't excite you, try infusing it with fruits like lemon, cucumber, or berries. Herbal teas, unsweetened, also count toward your daily intake. The key is to find a way to enjoy hydration without loading up on sugar or artificial flavors. Excuse 2: I forget to drink water. Life gets busy and it's easy to forget. Try setting reminders on your phone, keeping a water bottle at your desk, or using an app to track your intake. Some bottles even have time markers to help you pace yourself throughout the day. Excuse 3, I don't feel thirsty. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already slightly dehydrated. Make drinking water a habit, not just something you do when you're parched. Start your day with a glass, drink one before each meal, and sip throughout the day. Building a new habit takes time, but here are some simple ways to make sure you hit your 8 glasses. Start your morning with water. Before coffee, before breakfast, drink a glass of water to kickstart hydration. Carry a reusable bottle. Having water within reach makes it easier to sip throughout the day. Pair water with meals. Make it a rule, no meal without water. Set reminders. Use alarms or apps to prompt you to drink. Track your intake. Some people find it motivating to mark off each glass in a journal or app. Water is the simplest, cheapest, and most effective health hack available to all of us. You don't need a fancy diet or expensive supplements. Just a commitment to drinking enough water every single day. So I challenge you, starting today, make hydration a priority. Notice how you feel when you're properly hydrated. More energy, better focus, clearer skin, and overall better health. Remember, small habits lead to big changes. 8 glasses a day might seem like a lot at first, but once you make it a habit, your body will thank you in countless ways. Here's to a healthier, happier, and more hydrated you. Now let me start with a simple question. How many of you feel like there just aren't enough hours in the day? Between work, family, errands, and everything else, it's easy to push exercise to the bottom of the to-do list. But what if I told you that just 30 minutes a day, yes, only half an hour, could dramatically improve your energy, mood, health, and even your lifespan? We all know exercise is good for us, but so many of us treat it like an optional luxury rather than a daily necessity. The truth is, moving your body isn't just about losing weight or building muscle. It's about giving yourself the energy and vitality to live your best life. Today, I want to talk about why committing to just 30 minutes of exercise every single day can be one of the most transformative decisions you'll ever make. Why 30 minutes? You might be wondering, why 30 minutes? Why not an hour or 15? Well, research shows that 30 minutes is the sweet spot. Enough to make a real difference in your health, but short enough to fit into even the busiest schedules. The World Health Organization, the American Heart Association, and countless other health experts all agree. 30 minutes of moderate exercise daily is the minimum for maintaining good health. And here's the best part. It doesn't have to be all at once. If you can't find a solid half-hour block, 3 10-minute walks throughout the day work just as well. The key is consistency. Doing something, anything, every single day is far more powerful than an intense 2-hour workout once a week. What counts as exercise? Now, when I say exercise, I don't necessarily mean running marathons or lifting heavy weights unless that's your thing. Exercise is simply movement that gets your heart rate up and your muscles working. That could be a brisk walk around your neighborhood, dancing to your favorite songs in the living room, swimming, cycling, or playing a sport you love, yoga or stretching for flexibility and relaxation, bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, or lunges. The point is, it doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. The best exercise is the one you enjoy and will actually stick with. The incredible benefits of daily movement. Boosts energy, yes, really. It sounds counterintuitive. How can expending energy actually give you more? But study after study shows that regular exercise reduces fatigue and increases stamina. When you move your body, you improve circulation, deliver more oxygen to your cells, and train your heart and lungs to work more efficiently. Think about it, when you sit all day, your body starts to feel sluggish, like a car left idling for too long. But when you get up and move, you kickstart your engine. That's why people who exercise regularly often report feeling more alert, focused, and productive throughout the day. Exercise isn't just a workout for your body. It's also one of the most powerful brain boosters available. Physical activity releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that reduce stress, anxiety, and even symptoms of depression. But it goes deeper than just a temporary mood lift. Studies show that regular exercise improves memory, enhances creativity, and may even protect against cognitive decline as we age. If you've ever gone for a walk to clear your head and come back with a fresh idea, you've experienced this firsthand. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide, but here's the good news. Just 30 minutes of daily exercise can cut your risk by up to 40%. Movement strengthens your heart muscle, lowers blood pressure, improves cholesterol levels, and helps regulate blood sugar. And it's not just about preventing disease. Exercise literally adds years to your life. Research shows that people who stay active live longer, healthier lives compared to those who are sedentary. Struggling with insomnia or restless nights, exercise might be the solution. Physical activity helps regulate your circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Plus, it reduces stress and tires your body in a healthy way, leading to deeper, more restorative rest. Every time you move your body, you're investing in your future self. Strength training preserves muscle mass, especially important as we age. Stretching keeps you flexible and injury-free, and even simple movements improve posture and balance. But beyond the physical benefits, there's something deeply empowering about committing to daily exercise. When you show up for yourself, even on days when you don't feel like it, you build discipline, resilience, and self-confidence that spills over into every other area of life. Let's break down the barriers. Excuse 1, I don't have time. We all have the same 24 hours. It's about priorities. If you can find time to scroll through social media or watch TV, you can find 30 minutes to move. Waking up 30 minutes earlier. Taking a walk during lunch. Doing bodyweight exercises while watching your favorite show. Remember, you don't have to do it all at once. 3 10-minute bursts of activity are just as effective. Excuse 2, I'm too tired. It's ironic, but the more sedentary you are, the more tired you feel. Movement creates energy. Start small. Even a 10-minute walk can wake you up better than another cup of coffee. Excuse 3, I don't know what to do. You don't need a personal trainer or a gym membership. Start with walking. Try free YouTube workouts. Play a sport you loved as a kid. The key is to just start. You'll figure out what you enjoy as you go. The hardest part isn't the exercise itself. It's showing up consistently. Hear how to make it stick. Schedule it like an appointment. Treat your 30 minutes as non-negotiable. Find an accountability partner. A friend, family member, or even a fitness app can keep you motivated. Track your progress. Use a journal or app to celebrate small wins. Mix it up. Avoid boredom by trying new activities. So here's my challenge to you. Starting today, commit to 30 minutes of movement. Every single day. Not just for a week, not just when you feel like it, but as a non-negotiable part of your life. Notice how you feel after a week. After a month. I promise you. The energy, the confidence, the health benefits. They are all worth it. Because at the end of the day, exercise isn't just about looking better. It's about living better. You know, I used to be the kind of person who thought eating healthy meant choking down bland salads and saying goodbye to everything delicious. I'd start every Monday with grand plans to eat clean, only to find myself by Wednesday elbow deep in a bag of chips, wondering where it all went wrong. Sound familiar? But then something changed. I met a woman in her 70s who had more energy than most 20-year-olds. Her skin glowed, she moved with ease, and she had this infectious joy about her. When I asked her secret, she laughed and said, "Kid, I just eat the rainbow every day. Fruits, vegetables, good food. It's not rocket science, it's love for your body." That conversation changed everything for me. Because here's the truth. Eating a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables isn't about restriction or punishment. It's about fueling your body so you can feel amazing every single day. It's about having the energy to play with your kids, the mental clarity to crush your goals, and the vitality to enjoy life to the fullest. And today, I want to share with you why this simple habit, eating more fruits and vegetables, can transform your health, your mood, and even your future. Why balance matters and why diets fail. We live in a world of extremes. One day, carbs are the enemy. The next, fat is the devil. Then there's keto, paleo, intermittent fasting. It's enough to make your head spin. But here's what I've learned: the best diet isn't a diet at all. It's a way of eating that you can sustain for life. A truly balanced diet means eating enough, not starving yourself. Eating variety, not the same 3 healthy meals on repeat. Eating with joy, not guilt. And at the heart of that balance, fruits and vegetables. Not as an afterthought, not as a side dish, but as the foundation of how you eat. So I want you to think of your body like a high-performance car. You wouldn't put cheap, dirty fuel into a Ferrari and expect it to run smoothly, right? Well, your body is even more complex than that Ferrari, and yet so many of us fill it with processed junk and then wonder why we feel sluggish, bloated, or tired all the time. Fruits and vegetables are nature's premium fuel. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. All the things your body needs to fight off sickness, goodbye constant colds. Keep your digestion running smoothly, no more feeling like a balloon after meals. Boost your mood. Studies show people who eat more plants have lower rates of depression. Protect your long-term health, reducing risk of heart disease, diabetes, even cancer. Here's the good news. Eating more fruits and veggies doesn't require being a master chef, spending hours meal prepping, giving up all your favorite foods. When you start nourishing your body with real, colorful foods, something amazing happens. It's not just about physical health. It's about how you show up in life. You'll notice better focus at work or school, no more 3 p.m. crashes. More patience with your kids or partner, hunger makes everyone grumpy. Natural energy that doesn't depend on caffeine. Pride in taking care of yourself. My grandmother used to say, "You can't pour from an empty cup." Eating well is how you fill your cup first, so you have more to give to others. I'll leave you with this: you don't have to be perfect. Some days you'll eat pizza. Some days salad will sound terrible. That's normal. But if you commit to one small change, adding just 1 extra fruit or vegetable to every meal, you'll start feeling the difference faster than you think. Your body is whispering to you every day. Headaches, fatigue, cravings. They are all signals. The more you listen, the clearer the message becomes. Feed me real food and I'll help you live your best life. So here's my question for you. What's one colorful, delicious fruit or vegetable you'll enjoy today? Because this isn't about deprivation. It's about adding in the good stuff until there's less room for the stuff that drags you down. Your future self is already thanking you. I thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, and do all those lovely things you wonderful people do. I'll see you next time.